Y'all, it has been a minute. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I slacked completely in July, busting out videos. I know I did my June schedule reveal and then I didn't do a July schedule reveal. Time just got away from me. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I focused more on TikTok than I did on YouTube, and I realized I was neglecting y'all on YouTube because some people don't have TikTok, some people don't have Instagram, which is what I'm more heavier on. And I'm like, what am I doing? I need to be busting out YouTube videos like this. So currently I'm in my guest bedroom. I am home in Tennessee. I just find filming to be a lot easier in my guest bedroom. It's a lot quieter because I got 2 dogs and, you know, a husband and everything and all that stuff going on outside. But yeah, we are home in Tennessee. We're off for a couple days. I'm debating on actually picking up tomorrow or maybe the next day. We will see. There's actually some really good internationals that have been dropping from open time. Flight attendants have been advertising them on the trade board. But I did want to get right into this video. I know it is late. It is August 6th. And I'm just going to go over my August schedule with y'all. So a little bit of a disclaimer before we start this video is I do not hold international. I am only 5 years in at my company. It means that I hold a domestic line. And what that means is the airlines, if you don't know, seniority is everything. When you get 30, 40 years in, sometimes even 20, then you can hold these desirable international trips. Me being so junior, I have to drop, swap, things like that to get the desired schedule that I prefer. And y'all know I love my internationals. It's one leg there, one leg back. It's super easy. It's fun. I'm honestly not a domestic girly. There's some people who prefer domestic. There's some people who prefer turns. If you're a parent and have little ones at home and stuff, some people prefer red eyes too. Everybody is different. I just, you know, I like international. It's completely different. I love it. The crowds are great. But how I am able to get a entirely international line is at the beginning of the month when I get or the 17th, I'm sorry. On the 17th of every month, we get our schedules. So I get the worst 3-day domestic line. When I tell you, I'm not even gonna explain the type of line I get. It's like a work 3 legs, a minimum layover the next day, do a red eye, like that kind of schedule thing. And so on the 23rd, for my company, open time trading begins. This is where people like myself, or this is where flight attendants like myself can go in. There's so many open time trips from crew scheduling. So how this works is we are able to swap the worst 3-day domestic for a 3-day international. Or say you have a 4-day domestic, you can trade it into a 4-day international if you're fast enough. It's like the Hunger Games. I tell everybody, it's like the Hunger Games on the 23rd when this opens. Everybody is trying to swap out of the worst trips ever. And it's so crazy, and it takes work. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not like that. I mean, yeah, you are clicking, but you constantly have to refresh and be fast enough. There's people faster than me that I don't always get the desired internationals that I want. But yeah, it's just all about dropping and swapping, and there is some stipulations at my company associated with it. There is certain rules when you trade and swap on the board. Sometimes you'll get an error message if the system won't allow the trade, that kind of stuff. I say a lot. I just realized that. I need to quit doing that. But yeah. That is the little disclaimer here. Like I said, I don't hold an international line whatsoever, but this is what I do. I drop, swap, I trade, I pick up, that kind of thing. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer. When I do these schedules, I don't tell you which day they are, which day I'm going to these destinations, or time, flights, things like that, just for security purposes, but I will tell you guys where I am going. Also, there will be a lot of changes. So technically I should do what my schedule is in the beginning, and then at the end of the month, update y'all with how I ended the month. I thought that would be really cool because I tell you guys my schedule and then it never sticks. I completely just trade around everything and do something completely different, drop, swap. You know, as a flight attendant, our schedules are constantly changing and we can, you know, manipulate them however we want to make it work for us. I need to start doing a beginning of the month and then an end of the month schedule just to show you guys how I ended. But let's get right into it. So this is technically, I'm off. I've been off for a couple days. This is how I am going to go through with my month. And now this will not stick. Let me just tell you all ahead of time, it will not stick. I know that I'm going to pick up tomorrow and the next day on the days that I am technically off. So that's going to completely add another flight to my schedule. And I don't know what I'm picking up just yet, so we will see. But yeah. Besides the trip that I'm going to pick up, I do have a Paris. It is work one leg to Paris on the 777 and then work one leg back to Newark. And then our next flight we have, now this one's a little bit different. This one I just spit. This one I traded into, and I know somebody's going to pick this one up. This is a working one leg from Newark to Bogota, Colombia on the 737 and then 24-hour layover, working one flight back from Bogota to Newark on the 737. And like I said, I've never done Bogota, Colombia, but it's just, y'all know I'm a Europe girly. I'm a long haul girly, so I try to stick around with that. And there's a lot of flight attendants who prefer Bogota that don't prefer Europe. Everybody has a preference, so I know somebody's going to pick that one up. So that is also going to give me more days to pick up something that I desire and want. And then after Bogota, we swapped into a Brussels. We are taking the 777 from Newark one leg to Brussels, 25-hour layover, and then one leg back from Brussels to Newark and on the 777. And that's basically how I'm ending my month. I only have three flights left for the month, but I know that's going to change. It is only the 6th of the month. That's going to change because I have big blocks of off days that I'm going to be picking up on as well. So that's why I said I'm going to update y'all at the end of the month how I started and how I ended my month, because this is going to completely change. I promise y'all. But I did want to bust out this video. Also, I should update you guys how I kind of ended last month too. Let's go into our schedule. Look, somebody's advertising a Dubai on the trade board. Oh, that's fun. You all know I love my Dubai, but I'm not going to pick it up. I'm looking for something different. Let's see here. How I ended last month. Last month was a really good month. I really enjoyed last month's schedule. So what we did last month, we did a Newark to Porto, 24-hour layover, Porto back to Newark, and that was on the 757. And then we did a Newark to London, of course, on the 767. Y'all know we do a lot of Londons out of Newark. And yeah, that was a, let me see, 24-hour layover and one leg back to Newark. And then let's see our next one. We did Newark to Dubai on the 777. If you don't know, we started just this year our routes direct from Newark to Dubai. 777, one leg there, 25-hour layover, one leg back to Newark. And then how we ended our month, which if you've seen on TikTok, this was one of my all-time favorite destinations. We did one leg from Newark to Stockholm. We do Stockholm, Sweden seasonally out of Newark, and it is on the 757, and that's how I ended my month. It was so fun. I love that trip. It was my first time there. We went kayaking as a crew. If you go check it out on TikTok. Yeah. we and then did one leg from Stockholm, Sweden, back to Newark. That's how I ended last month. So just to do a little bit of an update of what we just went over for my August schedule. So we have trip to Paris, we have a Bogota, Colombia, and then we have a Brussels, Belgium. But like I said, these will not stick, but I will update y'all at the end of the month of how we ended and what we swapped into, what we picked up. Once again, thank you for watching. I promise I will get better at doing these videos. I just wanted to update you guys since it has been a hot minute since I've been on here. And I know it's a pretty quick video. Once again, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I'm gonna try and get better at uploading more often and also taking you guys on my layovers and what I do. If you do want more of these videos or you just want to watch and see my face, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and then I will catch y'all in the next video. Yay, bye bye.